Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, would you look at that? We have a Prime Revex 4 here in the shop. We actually have this in a 70 pound, which this bow is, and also in a 60 pound. We're going to talk a little bit about what Prime did this year with the new Revex series. So follow along, and hopefully you guys will be looking forward to seeing some of the new features of the Revex series bows. This new Prime Revex series bow is featuring a new cam system called the Core Cam System. This has been a lot of revisions done, according to Nate Grace out there at Prime Archery. That's one of the things they came up with the name for Revex, is because of all the revisions. This is a smooth drawing cam. One of the things that they really focused on was a smooth draw cycle all the way through from start to finish. This cam improves upon the inline series cam. This cam will also feature a draw specific module. One of the things that's a negative to that is in archery shop, you have to change the mods in order to change the draw length. However, it does give you the efficiency all the way through the draw lengths available for this bow. A lot of the same features that Prime has based their platform on, the center grip technology, the swerve in the riser, all of the great things that they've continued to build upon are going to be found in this bow with a couple of added features. One of the main features you will see is on the back of the riser. There is a threaded hole here. Prime has worked with tight spot archery in the quiver department to be able to get a bracket on there and get a tight spot quiver specifically branded for Prime Archery to fit tight to this bow. You'll also notice that on the Flexus AR, they also have a little modification that is done to the rubber dampener. Only one weight's on the top. That gives you a lot more clearance to be able to get different rests and stuff in there. One of the things they're going to be doing too is they've already worked with Hamsky Archery on the Epsilon series of rests to get a Prime specific Epsilon. So if you have an Epsilon rest with universal mounting, it'll still fit on here. The Prime one, what it does, basically it fits the ergonomics of this bow to be able to shave a little bit of a weight off of the mounting system. So that'll be a Prime specific offering as well. They added a bushing to the back of the riser here, so no longer do we have to use the flat spot inside of the riser. We have a nice bushing on the back to be able to put a V-bar or a back bar of any kind. So you've got that. It's a little bit of a change, added function. Still going to have the inline series platform of draw. As you draw this bow, the cables will come in line with the string. Still have this shim system to be able to move the cam left or right if we need to. It'll come with a set of shims. It comes standard with an equal set on top and bottom, but you'll notice that a lot of the same features are in the bow. They did, however, upgrade the material of the string stop. This is now a carbon weaved rod, and they also removed the little hole inside of the rubber dampener on the string stop here to get rid of some of that almost drumming style noise that might have happened to some customers. So they did improve upon a few things, but they still have the great function and feel that Prime Archery is known for. I think you're going to really like the draw cycle on these new bows. So let's run down a few of the specs. You probably have already heard them, but obviously with the 2, the 4, and the 6, that's going to be a 32, a 34, and a 36 axle to axle. So on the Revex 4, 34-inch axle to axle, it's going to be 340 feet IBO feet per second. You're going to have a 6 1/4 brace height on this bow. It's going to come in a mass weight of 4.6 pounds, and you're going to be able to get this bow and draw lengths ranging from 26.5 all the way to 30.5 in half-inch increments by changing the mod. And this bow is also available in limb weights of 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, and 80-pound limbs for some of you that want to pull that extreme weight. So a lot of variations available in limb weight. It's going to come in a lot of different fit and finish colors. This is the new Ridge Rock Scar. They came out last year with the Morale Scar. It was very popular. This Ridge Rock Scar looks equally as good. So they took the Ridge Rock Tan as the base color and they added that variation with the Scar into it. You'll still be able to get solid colors. You're going to be able to get camel colors. For a little bit extra charge, if you want to mix and match, you can do that solid versus camel limbs or vice versa. There is a little bit of an upcharge on that. So we have orders that are going to be going in all the time. We have our stock orders we're still waiting for. So if you're looking for a specific color, now's the time to jump on that list and get your name in there so that you are not waiting too long to be able to get your bow in your hand. They're going to be available in right or left hand. Currently, we have 2 models in right hand. And like I said, we're still waiting on some of the mod kits to come in here. As of right now, it's just 29-inch draw, but we have a 60 and a 70. So if you want to come down here, check them out, feel free to do that. We want to be able to accommodate everybody as best we can. We have other brands and manufacturers so you can kind of compare. But being able to get these in your hand, it's something that you definitely need to do. Come check them out. We'll give you a quick rundown on all the specs and the colors and the finishes and the features of the Prime archery. So follow us on Facebook or Instagram at 4 Arrows Outdoors, and you can also go to our website 4arrowsoutdoors.com. You can send us an email, you can Facebook message or Instagram message, and we get back to you as quick as we can. You can always give us a call, but the electronic ways are much quicker to get a hold of us if you want to do that. Our hours are listed and updated on Google each week, so they do change periodically, but you can always check on Sundays. They change if we need to make a change, so we'll be updating those as we go, and so you can see when the availability time to come in and check some of these bows out. So really appreciate you guys following along, being a part of our journey here at 4 Arrows Outdoors, and we look forward to seeing you very soon.